All right, fashion lovers, listen up. I need you to completely forget the idea that winter dressing has to mean bulky, boring, or sacrificing style for the sake of warmth. That belief, that limiting thought, is officially obsolete, especially here in the style capital of Scandinavia, Stockholm. We're talking about a sartorial awakening, a moment of profound style clarity where the coldest months become an absolute showcase for effortless elegance. Have you ever dreamt of stepping out on a crisp winter morning, feeling utterly confident, looking incredibly sophisticated, and yet perfectly warm, moving through the world with that distinct, graceful confidence that only true Nordic style icons possess? Think about those breathtaking images of Elsa Hosk, gliding through the streets, completely owning the winter landscape with an outfit that is somehow both perfectly practical and undeniably high fashion. That isn't luck. It's a meticulously perfected art, and today, right now, we are going to unlock the exact blueprint for that look for 2025. This isn't just another fashion video. This is your ticket to acquiring that enviable, powerful aesthetic, the kind of winter style that stops people in their tracks. We're peeling back every layer of the quintessential Stockholm wardrobe, all through the lens of Elsa Hosk's flawless inspiration, promising you a style transformation that will make you look forward to the snow. Prepare to rewrite your winter style rules because we are declaring that from this moment forward, you will never have to choose between feeling cozy and looking spectacular. This is a bold statement, but trust me, by the end of this journey, you'll see why. To join the style revolution, smash that subscribe button now, give this video a huge thumbs up, and tell me in the comments, what is your biggest winter style frustration? I want you to hold that dream, that vision of perfectly composed winter style, firmly in your mind. Because the audacious promise we are making today is that you can, and will, master the art of looking like you belong on the cover of a style magazine, even when the temperature gauge is hovering around freezing. The Stockholmers, led by the immaculate taste of Elsa Hosk, have cracked the code. They've figured out how to blend the pragmatic demands of a harsh Nordic winter with an aesthetic that is minimalist, luxurious, and intensely sophisticated. When you see someone walking through the colorful alleyways of Gamla Stan in a perfectly tailored coat, you're witnessing the successful execution of this code. It's not about flash. It's about substance, quality, and an innate understanding of silhouette and texture. It's about investing in pieces that speak softly but carry an enormous stylistic weight. We are talking about shedding the societal baggage that says you must wear shapeless, utility-focused clothing to stay warm. We're replacing it with the powerful belief that warmth and high fashion are not mutually exclusive are, in fact, the two essential pillars of the Nordic Scandinavian winter style, inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. This particular style is a declaration of confidence. It says, "I am capable, I am warm, and I am undeniably chic." Prepare to be amazed as we reveal the foundational principles that make this bold fashion statement possible, principles that elevate the mundane act of dressing into an expression of aspirational living. This is the truth behind truly powerful winter dressing. To truly capture the essence of how Stockholmers dress, especially when drawing inspiration from the ultimate muse, Elsa Hosk, we must first decode the very architecture of her winter silhouette. This isn't a random collection of items. It's a deliberate interplay between structure and softness, a visual tension that creates a powerful and dynamic look. Think about the contrast. A sharply tailored, oversized wool coat, offering structure and clean lines, paired with an impossibly soft, draped cashmere turtleneck, and perhaps a pair of relaxed, wide-leg trousers. This is the magic. It's the rejection of overly tight or restrictive clothing in favor of pieces that allow for movement and luxurious layering, yet always maintaining a sense of intentional shape. The secret lies in the volume control. If your top layer is oversized, your bottom layer should often complement it with a tailored fit, or vice versa, ensuring you never look overwhelmed by the fabric. This balance is key to mastering the Nordic Scandinavian winter style inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. We're focusing on long lines, impeccable tailoring in heavier fabrics, and a neutral, often monochromatic color palette that instantly elevates the perceived quality of the ensemble. This structural philosophy is what allows Stockholmers to layer intelligently without looking bulky, giving them that coveted, effortless grace as they move from the modern architecture of Östermalm to the historic waterfront. Understanding this silhouette is the absolute key to unlocking the power of this entire style movement. When a Stockholmer, channeling the spirit of Elsa Hosk, chooses a winter coat, it's not a purchase. It's a profound investment, a statement of intent that defines the entire aesthetic. Your outerwear, after all, is the single piece the world sees 80% of the time during a Nordic winter. Therefore, it must be impeccable. We are focusing on three core coat typologies that dominate the Stockholmer street scene and are constantly showcased by Elsa Hosk: the long, structured camel or charcoal wool coat, the luxurious shearling or faux shearling jacket, and the high-performance minimalist puffer. The common thread among them is quality premium, heavyweight materials that offer substantial warmth without cheap-looking puffiness, and a cut that is slightly oversized, allowing for the critical layering we discussed earlier. The wool coat must have a sharp shoulder and a clean hemline, lending an immediate sense of formality and polish, perfect for navigating the professional and cultural centers around Stockholm City Hall. The shearling provides a texture contrast that is inherently luxurious and tactile, softening the look. The puffer must be matte, ideally in black, forest green, or cream, and possess a sophisticated, tailored quilting pattern. This strategic approach to outerwear is the reason why Stockholmers Dress, Nordic Scandinavian winter style inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025, looks so effortlessly chic. The coat is the foundation, the non-negotiable hero piece. Layering for the Stockholmer is a scientific and artistic endeavor, a layering matrix, where every item serves a dual purpose: thermal efficiency and visual flow. To truly emulate the Nordic Scandinavian winter style inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025, you must start thinking about your clothes in three distinct zones: the base, the mid, and the outer. The base layer, often overlooked, is critical. Think high-quality merino wool or thermal silks, unseen but crucial for moisture wicking and core warmth. The mid-layer is where the aesthetic truly begins to shine. This is your luxurious knitwear: soft, substantial cashmere or alpaca sweaters, perfectly fitted cardigans, or even a thin, elegant blazer worn under the coat. The key to the visual flow is texture contrast, pairing a smooth silk base with a chunky, ribbed knit mid-layer. We will see Stockholmers utilizing a technique often favored by Elsa Hosk, wearing a turtleneck that is slightly lighter in color than the knit it sits under, adding depth and dimension. This strategic layering ensures you remain comfortably warm during a long walk, but can easily peel back a layer upon entering a cozy establishment without compromising your style. This matrix is what prevents the bulky look and ensures the coveted, sleek appearance. Knitwear in the Stockholm wardrobe is not just a sweater. It is a piece of sculptural art, providing essential warmth while dramatically enhancing the texture and volume of the ensemble. a key element of how Stockholmers dress, Nordic Scandinavian winter style, inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. To adopt the Elsa Hosk approach, you must focus on extreme textures and strategic volume. This means moving beyond basic knits to embrace chunky cable patterns, dramatic ribbed textures, and the luxurious fluff of brushed alpaca or mohair blends. The silhouette is often slightly oversized, falling elegantly past the hips, perfect for pairing with a more tailored bottom half. Color selection remains firmly in the Nordic neutral zone: creams, camel, heather gray, deep forest green, or navy. Think about a high-neck, oversized cream cable knit sweater paired with sleek, black tailored trousers. Contrast between the voluminous, soft top and the sharp, structured bottom is classic Stockholmer style. Another favored piece is the knit vest or tank, worn over a thin turtleneck, adding warmth to the core while allowing the arms to retain a slimmer silhouette for layering under a coat. This focus on premium, tactile knitwear ensures every outfit feels high-end and deeply comfortable. The lower half of the Stockholmers' winter look, heavily influenced by Elsa Hosk's street style, relies on two powerful materials: substantial wool tailoring and sophisticated leather, forming the quiet strength of the Nordic Scandinavian winter style inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. Forget thin jeans. The cold demands durability and warmth. Tailored trousers in heavyweight wool, often with a subtle wide leg or a structured pleat, are ubiquitous. These pieces are crucial because their drape remains impeccable even over a thermal base layer. They instantly elevate the outfit beyond casual wear. The other key player is leather, whether real or high-quality vegan. Sleek, fitted leather trousers, or even a midi leather skirt paired with opaque, matte thermal tights and knee-high boots provide excellent wind resistance and an immediate, edgy glamour. The visual effect of a soft, chunky knit contrasting with the sleek texture of leather is a hallmark of this aesthetic. When walking through the modern, bustling streets of Stockholm, you'll see this blend everywhere. A recognition that the bottom half is just as critical as the coat in achieving a balanced, polished, and perfectly warm look. Footwear in Stockholm is the ultimate expression of the local motto: function must elegantly meet form. The secret to how Stockholmers dress while gracefully navigating the icy cobblestones of Gamla Stan, mirroring Elsa Hosk's seamless style, lies in their strategic choice of boots. High-quality, robust, yet beautifully designed boots are non-negotiable for how Stockholmers dress, Nordic Scandinavian winter style inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. The key styles are the chunky yet refined combat boot, the sleek minimalist ankle boot with a substantial block heel and lug sole, and the elegant, slightly oversized knee-high leather boot. The critical factor is the sole. It must be non-slip and substantial, but the boot itself should maintain a clean, high-end appearance, usually in black, deep brown, or cream leather or suede. These aren't clunky snow boots. They are pieces of engineering designed for urban life. They provide the necessary grip and insulation without making the foot look overly large or detracting from the sleek silhouette of the leg. Pairing a high-shaft boot with a midi skirt or a slightly cropped, wide-leg trouser is a signature styling trick that maximizes both warmth and visual appeal. In a wardrobe dominated by neutral colors and strong silhouettes, accessories become the crucial sculpting tools for adding personality, texture, and the occasional strategic pop of color, a technique mastered by Elsa Hosk and central to Nordic Scandinavian winter style, inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. This goes beyond simple functionality. We're talking about massive, luxurious blanket-like scarves in cashmere or lamb's wool, often draped over the shoulder of the coat rather than tightly wrapped, allowing them to hang like a soft, flowing piece of art. A subtle color pop, perhaps a deep burgundy or a vibrant cobalt blue, is often introduced through the scarf or a high-quality leather glove, breaking up an otherwise monochromatic look. The headwear is also key. Beanies must be high quality, often chunky ribbed wool, worn slightly slouched for an effortless look, or a simple, chic baseball cap added for an element of unexpected, casual cool, a styling trick often favored by street-style icons. A large, structured shoulder bag in a neutral shade is the final touch, adding another architectural element to the ensemble. These accessories are what turn a warm outfit into a style statement. The Stockholmers' color philosophy, the true quiet luxury of how Stockholmers dress, Nordic Scandinavian winter style inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025, is rooted in monochromatic depth and a sophisticated restraint on prints. Elsa Hosk rarely relies on loud patterns, instead mastering the art of the same color palette, layered in differing textures. Think an entire outfit built around cream, a ribbed knit turtleneck, a smooth wool coat, and a brushed cashmere scarf, all subtly different shades of off-white. This use of texture on texture creates a visual richness far more impactful than any bold print could achieve. The core palette consists of black, charcoal gray, navy, camel, and cream. When prints are introduced, they are classic and understated. A quiet check on a tailored trouser, a subtle houndstooth on a blazer, or a timeless pinstripe. The occasional exception is a bold stripe or a very simple geometric pattern on knitwear, but it is always grounded by the neutral base. This disciplined color approach ensures every piece in the wardrobe is interchangeable and instantly chic, guaranteeing that effortless, high-end look every single time. We've completely dissected the blueprint. We've moved from the dream of effortless winter style, inspired by the flawless Elsa Hosk, to the practical, layer-by-layer reality of Nordic Scandinavian winter style, inspired by Elsa Hosk 2025. You now possess the knowledge of how Stockholmers dress, the power of the structured coat, the art of the textural layering matrix, the strength of wool and leather bottoms, and the sophistication of their monochromatic color philosophy. This isn't just about buying new clothes. It's about a mindset of confidence that comes from knowing you are impeccably dressed for the elements. This is the heart of what we do here at Stockholm Street Fashion. We don't just show you trends. We give you the foundation to build a timeless, powerful personal style that withstands the test of time and temperature. We empower you to walk through the world with that distinct, graceful confidence you've always aspired to. So take this blueprint, Apply the principles of structure, texture, and strategic layering, and watch as your winter aesthetic is completely revolutionized. You are now officially ready for your 2025 style takeover. Don't let this knowledge slip away. Make sure you subscribe to Stockholm Street Fashion now for more exclusive access to the world's most coveted street styles. Like this video if you feel ready to embrace the cold and ultimate chic, and leave a comment telling me the first piece you're adding to your Stockholm-inspired wardrobe. Your style journey starts now.